配信始まってるよ。
なーに
なぜ魔
いや
王やっちまったっていう意味で
あまりにもやっちまいすぎて言うのに時間がかかった。
そうだね。じゃあ事情が変わった理由を今説明しようか。先週デジャブだと思うんですけど、見た人はね、またステージ1じゃんって思うかもしれないけど、これね、先週セーブし忘れるっていうね、っていうかそもそもセーブの仕方がわからなかったっていうので、今週起動してみたら、あれセーブデータねえなっていうのに気づいて調べてみたら、周波数のコーデックみたいなやつにセーブするポイントを、合わせて、特定の周波数に合わせるとセーブできるっていう、多分ね、説明があるらしいんだけど、聞き逃したんだよね、その説明を。おそらくね。なんで、一応ここのそのラジオ的なので喋ってるとか結構気をつけて聞かないといけないっぽいね。聞こえてる？ちゃんとゲームの方の音声は
聞こえてますよ。
OK。 じゃあ一応ね、っていうことで先週の戻しを今やんないといけないんだけど、この戻し作業をだらだら同じもの見せたってしょうがないんで、一応ベリーイージーモードでできるだけ早く戻す。
プレイが赤ちゃんだから。
そもそも先週がね、初見の人が遊ぶとこんな感じっていうのは分かると思う。
初見のプレイが赤ちゃんだから
出川かということでね、一応
カットシーン見たい人は先週の見てくださいという。
そうだね。でこれの周波数、セーブするための周波数が
セーブするときに教えて、忘れるからそれまでに。
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency is 141.12.
これデジタル版アメリカで入れたので、音声が小島氏が B 空にした元祖スネークなので、
海外版のね、
定番で有名な大塚氏の待たせたなが海外版だとKept you waiting.
待たせたなだね、確かに。っていうことで、ベリーイージーモードになってるから、ちょっと操作性、慣れ直すっていう意味でもね、こういうことできるんだっていうのを今ね、後ろから近寄って掴んだりとかね。
いきなり投げ飛ばしてやるという。先週はできなかった。助手の電話には出ないという。渡すだな。
いやしかし、暑いね。
暑い
ねって言うと必ずそのギャグナダルのギャグ、いいギャグではあるけどね。あれ、実績あるんだ。
暗闇でキス。
先週見逃したからちょうどよかったんじゃない？
Kiss in the darkness チュチュチュ
懐かしい
たまんねえな。 誰
もうええやろ。近づきすぎ。もうピクセルしか見えないぞ、もう。何を見てるんだよ。
女はやっぱり首筋だな。
スネーク首筋フェチなんだ。もう行けよ。
いやだから出ようとしてるよ。ね、ギンギンでなかなか開けられなかった。
恥ずかしいって。
童貞か。
おい。
一応覗いてるのも見えるんだ。
まあみたいなね。
まあ振り返ったら投げ飛ばしたよでやる。やったー。先週できなかったことを。
そうだね。
やったー。リフレッシ
ュ。なぜ急にセーラームーンの敵の掛け声を。なんか聞いてんな。前後に首を頭を揺らしてんなあいつ。
ああしまった。
まだ操作には慣れていないっていうね。
だよね。ああしまった。おい何ですんだ。
動きが素人すぎる。
構えてから何を押せば。おいどうやって構えてからキャンセルするんだ。
もう一回構えるボタンを押してみる。
これむずいな。間抜けだなこいつ。
そっから撃てるっちゃ撃てるな。
まあ確かに。
ファーストパーソンモードではもう動けない感じなんだ。構えるしかできないっていう。 こいつ視野が狭いな。
ファーストパーソンウイカで。
ファーストパーソンウイカ、ファーストサマーウイカのゲーマーアカウントみたいな。
ファーストパーソンウイカ FPU。
回すの戻し作業をしようとしてないのか。
いや、戻し作業はしてるけど、先週うまくいかなかった操作性のものを
いろいろ実験
一応調べたので、
あ
だから後ろから投げ飛ばすとか、
うん、
なんだかんだしてるので、なんだかんだ。
懐かしいギャグいっぱい出てくるね。ベリーイージーモードだと先週手こずったオルガだっけのボス戦どうなのかな。
ねえ、どうなんやろうね。
多分同じぐらい大変だけど体力が低いだけなんじゃないかな。
お前は投げ飛ばしてる。すげえ。
じゃあ一応戻し作業やってるし自己紹介しようか。
自己紹介。
なんでそんな不思議な感じだ。自己紹介普通のことだろあ、なんか体見つかったのね、どっかで。もっとちゃんと隠さないといけないのかな。
なのかな。
じゃあ一応そこにロッカーある
どこに。
な。あ、さっきそこ入れるな。
いや、奥に青いのが見えるから、あそこの後ろパトロールしてるなって。
ああ、なるほど。
ほら、
確かに。
お前なんかもう一回投げてやる。
どういうこと？ いろいろアイテム出てるな。遊びすぎたな。でもすぐ鎮圧できたな。
足を打って眠らせ。
誰か来るぞ。無様だな。
とりあえずバカを眠らせて、冬のナマズのよ
うに眠らせるんだ。冬のナマズのように。
一応RT をもう一回押すと武器を外せるんだな。
そう。
冬のナマズのよ
うに。こんだけ雨に打たれてたら目覚めるような気がするけどな。もしくは
目覚めるような雨。
もしくは二度と目が覚めないかもな。なんかさ、スパイダーマンみたいな感じのマスクっていうか、フルフェイスのマスクつけてる状態で仰向けであれだけ雨に打たれたら窒息死するよ溺れちゃうよね、多分。
そうね。
ここ先週通らなかったよね。
そうだね。
今コメントが来ましたね。みぼりにみぼさんこと、みぼり氏。みぼりさんからコメントが立て続けに2つ来ましたね。最初のコメントがみぼりさんはね、スタンプというか絵文字だけのコメントを残すので、
みぼり氏
口頭で伝えたいと思いますね。最初の、コメントが猫とサングラスをかけた猫と、その後ミスターデストロプトイド DX カットって書いてあって、その後ロボットと猫なんだけど、多分ミスターデストラクトイド DX キャットって書いてあるの、スタンプ絵文字がバグって絵文字のユニコードみたいなやつが出てくる。でその後すぐにみぼりさんがね、多分こっちが正解ですよっていう、コメントをまた残してるんですけどね、サングラスをかけた猫とロボ、サングラスをかけた猫とロボ、サングラスをかけた猫とロボっていうね。大体ね、みぼりさんのコメントを後でね、Bing AI イメージジェネレーターでイメージを作ってもらうんですけどね、 AI で。今回もね、なんだろうな、猫とロボね、どういう状況なんだろう。猫がサングラスかけてるしな。スパイ猫と、スパイロボなのかな。
ス パイ猫とスパイロ
なのかな。だとしたら状況は何だろうな。トレーニング
アーニャ的な
アーニャ的なスパイファミリーみたいな
ピーナッツあり
ます。もしくは何だろうな。サイバーパンク的なやつ。
Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck. You can infiltrate the ship through other doors.
ヒゲダンのミックスのやつや。第1期のテーマ曲。
そういきなり言われてもわからないわ。
俺も見てたよ。
見てたけど、そこだけかいつまんでいきなり言われても、特に俺がサイバーパンク的なあれかなと言った後に言われてもはいってなるから。
歌に歌か
はい
はい。
じゃあサイバーパンク、俺最近ストレイ遊んでたから、あれもサイバーパンクの世界の猫。もしかしたら箱ユーザーなのかな。ストレイ遊んでたのかな。あれだって猫とロボじゃん。ストレイのことコメントしてるのかな、もしかして。
ストレイ
まあ PS でも PC でも出てるから、そっちの方のユーザーかもしれないけど、まあ何はともあれストレイっぽい感じかな。じゃあサイバーパンクな猫とロボが、共存している街っていうプロンプトで、そういうキーワードで画像を作ってみたいと思います。後でコメントありがとうございました。
正面とここはダメだな。スネークがハス。
こいつ4回ぐらいのしてないかわいそうに。
まあ4回のしてるからもう伸ばすか。
眠らせる。冬のナマズのように。
冬のナマズのように。
青い空のように。遠ざかる雲を見つめているのか。
白い雲のように。
白いか。
白い雲のように。
白い雲のようにイントネーションが。
イントネーション壊れてるがね。
あぶね。絶対来るぞ。まさかの。そして小走りでちゃんと冬のナマズのように眠らせないと後で起き上がるみたいだね。
タマゲットだぞ。ここは出れるんだ。
一応先週全然見てないエリア結構あるんだな。
そうだね。
これ見てて思ったんだ。振り向くときさ、右側に振り向いたら絶対見えるな右方向に回転したらね。
確かに。
でなんだけど、 自己紹介どうする？まだ言いたくないか。
一応隠していたと。
一応一回セーブしようとして、
チューニングなんだって？
セーブするための周波数が
教えて。
140
140だから
140
140だから140。
点96 140.96 96。
これ？
Do you want to save, Snake?
確かに先週見なかったね。
そんな話した？
よく聞いたらしてたんだね。
You of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
I いつだよね。ファントムペインで拷問してたやつ。メガネかけるから。
でもあれ82年とかでしょ。
あれの
これ
時間の設定はね。
これは何2000何年？
多分2000年とかそんな感じだったと思うけど、設定は2000何年かだったね。多分2004年とか2004年から2010年あたりの設定なんじゃないかな。
そう
いや、よくわかんないけど。結構ああいうギャグ的な要素小島監督入れるよね。
小島氏はやたらそういうの好きだよね。
コントとか好きなんだろうなって思うよね。あんまりお笑いの話してるの見かけないけど、好きそうではあるよね。
おい。
それをやっている状態で声をかけないといけないんだろうから。やべ。
やばい。
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
一応ちゃんとできるんだな。
うん。 またこいつか。
眠らせても少ししたら起きるんだ。
いや、多分あれなんじゃない？アラームが鳴ると起きるんじゃない？アラームが鳴るっていうか、調べてこいみたいな感じのくだりが出ると。
弾どこ行ったね。
いや、拾ったと思うよ。
そう。
うん。外のやつも起きてるだろうな。
ほんまやな。もしかして同じところに出た？
意外とステージ1をがっつりやり直してる形になってるな。レーザーセンサーがあったところ、だよね。ここの先だったような。で、ここ通って上に行くんじゃない？
さっき上に行ったらなんか何も見つからなかったけど、
ここでも上に行ってみたらじゃあ。うん。
あれ？
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while. There's a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time.
音声日本語にしている状態を確認してやらないとな。
ああ。大塚さんの声で遊ぶっていう意味ね。いいんじゃない？
みんなおそらくあれを聞きたいんだろうから。
大塚さんの声でのスネークを。
キーファー・サザーランド風にやってみようか。
キーファー・サザーランド。あれ、ファントム。
いや、2、3ことしか言わないって。
うん、一言二言ぐらいしか。ほぼ喋らないもんね、ファントム・ペインのスネークは。
40.6？
16。
これ。
うん。
Time to save? Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
ちょい引く。そういうの、ここが死のトラップの場所だったな。
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it.
選手
Some
は
kind
そ
of
れが鳴
device
る
on
前
both
に
sides
走
of
っ
the
て爆
hall.
発して死
Infrared
んだ。
sensors.
そうだね。
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
消火器撃てって言われたよね。
うん。
要はこれをやると。ざまあねえな。
気をつけろよ。あれで二人とも爆発したらひどいからな。
確かに。
アホすぎる。
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
そこの部分をやり直したくないっていう。俺もこまめにセーブしちゃうタイプだな。
Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a second. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do
You know,
with nature
comment
and order?
Denim should
So
fray
it
and
has
rip on its
left a
own,
comment.
naturally, right?
Just one
Some
exclamation
designers
mark.
tried to go against that.
The
No one bought them.
classic
The earnings
Surprise
report from that
enemy
fiscal
mark.
year is enough of a
encountered
proof.
mark within it.
Earnings.
Thanks for the comments, Ollie.
Thank
You
you.
have encountered us.
Yeah.
Must have set off some kind of alarm right now then.
I must have, yeah.
It'll be like, dun! Sophia says, thanks, I put my heart on it. Yeah, also, Sophia says, how are you two doing?
I guess, okay. It's still freaking hot. Shows no sign of getting cool.
Yeah. Next few days are forecasted to be pretty hot, so
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Earlier today, I saw a report, a news report on the weather Japan. It was saying since they actually started documenting the temperatures of Japan since
1896.
since 1896, that this year has been the hottest ever in the history of Japan overall.
I'm sure it's that in a lot of countries.
Yeah, probably all over the world. I'm sure it's like that.
It's crazy.
So, other than that, yeah, I'm also doing fine. I'm doing great as usual. Hope you're doing okay too, Salia. I hope it's not insanely hot in Spain. It probably is, but I hope it isn't.
Yeah. Hope it's not like 40 degrees like you were saying before.
Yeah.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So
Oh,
the
so it
prototype
says it's
is ready
32
for slow
degrees, so
testing.
it's bearable.
It's
Just
basically
having to stay
combat worthy.
inside. Okay, well,
That
that's
area
good.
is outside the second
I'm
fleet's
glad to hear
operational
that.
range, too. It must be a
I hope it cools
standalone
down
Marine Corps
soon,
project, which
Yeah.
means
I've
this
been hoping
prototype
that
metal gear
over
must
here
be
too,
designed for
there's
independent deployment without
There's a
any
saying
naval
in Japan,
assistance. Anyway,
it
analysis
goes,
can wait till later. Snake,
Atsumo,
you need to go down to the
Shiganma,
hold and locate
and,
the actual metal.
in about mid-August, there's a national holiday for people to go see their the graves of their deceased
It's kind of like Cinco de Mayo in Mexico.
I guess and it's for Shigan, which is the time where you kind of meet people that have passed through to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
It's a saying that says that the heat and the heat is usually, well, the heat will end by Shigan. And usually before, when we were younger,
Hey, Snake,
around
what's
that
hardest
time,
won,
yeah, it would
most
start cooling
easily
off.
lost?
But man, it didn't
It's
cool off
time.
at all.
Get it?
Yeah.
Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
Boy, I hope this goes out a lot better than last week.
Yeah.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker hold.
This
Report
is
your
pretty
status.
wacky and sad.
Control
last
room,
week.
communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's
Yeah,
fired.
last week you had trouble beating
No
me.
one else
Oh
can
yeah,
do it.
by the way,
Are you
just
sure
to
you
make
can
sure you
trust
know
him?
what's going on,
Your part of the mission is complete.
Jenny
You must
did
leave at once.
defeat
No, it's not
Olga,
over yet.
was it?
Yeah.
Last
Olga.
week, but
Dead.
Jenny missed hearing the explanation of how you save in the game,
Yeah, I thought there was auto save
Yeah.
in the
This is a
game.
country
and
of
assumed
liberty.
that there was auto
This
save
is where
in
I
the game.
belong, with the unit.
Lo and
Because
behold,
even
us
on
to
the
go.
pause menu, there's no save, quit, save.
I
kind
want to
of stuff.
stay and
yeah,
fight.
and
There is no choice to make here, Olga.
obviously,
Need I remind you
you
that you are
see
carrying my
Jenny
grandchild?
going through the first stage again. Jenny was surprised to see that the save wasn't made because she didn't save last week. And so she's playing on very easy mode to get through this quickly. She already beat the first boss last week, so yeah. Hopefully you can get through it
Freeze.
quickly.
Yeah.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard,
Can't wait to see
slowly.
her glorious underarm here. Again.
Again.
A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
Talia says, oh, never noticed she has armpit hair.
Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
I guess maybe the HD makes it a lot more clear, huh?
Yeah, because Jenny is playing the HD edition that was released on the 360 market.
PS3.
Yeah.
And that brings us
PS3.
to its conclusion.
I assume on the PS2 it's probably a little more blurry.
Yeah.
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
This will be sad and embarrassing again.
I've been with the unit since I was born.
Talia says,
I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict
yes,
and
the
victory were
HD
my
Special
parents.
Edition. Now with 100% more armament hair.
My family. We've shared everything. All the bad and all the good.
Also, Talia says, I think this game deserves way more credit than it's given.
Nothing else matters to me.
Yeah, well, it's actually it's pretty. I was talking with Jenny about it last week too, but it's pretty impressive that this was released when it was. A lot of the visual effects are
Whoever you are,
really
you're
great,
not
actually.
stopping
I
us.
was telling Jenny that I really like the rain effects and how they go to the trouble to animate a lot of stuff to try to make sure that the people playing get a sense of like the wind and everything, right? So Kojima's attention to detail in like the environment and animation and stuff is really great.
Good on very easy shipping. Control mechanics are really confusing.
Yeah, and exactly at that time, Talia says controls are horrible for nowadays standards, though.
They're releasing a new HD version in October.
Yeah.
I was just saying last week too that this is so difficult and confusing. I think some people will be like that play it for the first time will be like, what is this really a game people like said was so great? Because it's like so confusing to do the first person controls.
Yeah. For modern players that haven't, like in your case, this is the first time you're actually going through the game, but still, you were used to like funky controls and
The heyday.
yeah, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, OG Xbox, all the Nintendo and PlayStation era stuff, even the arcade stuff has, some of the ones had funky controls specific. So you're used to that, so. But yeah, now if you're a younger gamer and you've only played really well thought out like control schemes and stuff, it might be really challenging. Talia says, yeah, I got pretty good at this one, but nowadays I wouldn't get shit here. Yeah. Apparently you can like headshot her 4 times and like beat her like in like 15 seconds if you're really, really good at it, but
That's like speedrunner
yeah,
stuff.
that's like god level speedrun probably. Sounds like you got things. Looks like Salia says, yeah, but I suck at shooters. Also, I do like the shooting the soldiers in the dick does the same damage as in the
Yeah.
yeah. Jenny read about that, but hasn't done that yet, so.
I did so bad last week I had to check on the controls for this game. And I saw that there's a trick that if you go into first person mode and you shoot people, you punch people in the crotch, you can knock them out in one hit, apparently.
Yeah, since you're playing on very easy mode, you might want to try doing that sometime.
I guess maybe sometime when I, like, after I save.
Yeah. Well, she is definitely a lot easier than when you were playing last week.
Yeah, she's giving me a lot less damage than last week.
Yeah. I don't know. Super easy mode might be the way to go. Just like taking all of her bullets.
It's insane how fast she can shoot.
Salia replies to that and says, I mean, punches in the balls do hurt, so it is possible. Also, Salia says, my man Snake tanking bullets like a fucking Terminator. Absolutely. He's like built in a different way, huh? Look at all the blood he's losing. Oh my god.
Figure out how to
Also, Salia says, she is curing his iron deficiency. He's definitely losing a lot of iron.
She must take too much iron pills, huh?
Since he's losing so much iron from the blood, and the bullets are probably adding it back, so, right? Salia says, after playing 5, I don't think I could go back to those controls. Yeah, it is challenging, huh? Because actually, Jenny, you did play 5 at ground 0.
Yeah, I did some of them. Well, that worked out so much more easier than last week.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
You
a
were fighting
little
her.
bit more used to the controls.
Yeah. Yeah, because actually, one thing I really liked about the Phantom Pain was I really liked the controls of Phantom Pain. I liked how, how they would use the animations. Salia says, to me, 5 controls are perfect, but this one can make you hate life. Absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I love the controls on Phantom Pain. I wish games controlled like that more. I love how they, use motion blur and abbreviate animations to make sure that it feels like you're always in control. Because, a lot of modern games, the animations are so detailed that you have to actually watch the character move before they actually do what you want them to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otacon,
Which I
the
guess
ship
is
appears
okay
to be under
depending
their
on the
control.
game, but
The men have Russian views,
I
but I haven't
appreciate,
been able to find out anything else
I
about
was
their origin.
one of those kids
I
that
know who they are.
played arcade
do?
games all
We've
the time,
ID'd the
so-
old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah,
Salia
the
says,
Gru Colonel.
Can you imagine
He's
if
the
the
one
robot
Ocelot was
just
supposed to
handles
meet
him a
up with
Smash
after
Bros
Shadow
invitation
Moses.
and then
They're after
Ultimate
Metal
starts?
Gear.
That would be
Everything's
cool.
changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine cipher
Yeah, he
team?
was in there.
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know. I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Salia says, won't be the first time that you screw up, mate, and won't be the last.
Do you want to save, Snake?
I kind of enjoy how dorky Emmerich is.
The Chinese have a saying. Those who are lost never question a path, and a drowning man doubts not the shallows. And it means that you need to make use of other people's help. Otherwise you could be in trouble. If you're lost, you don't even know whether a road you come across is a right one. And, what's the difference between shallow and deep if you've already drowned?
Salia says,
right?
Did you two like
Anyway,
4?
the
I
point
mean,
is
the
that help
movie,
is always
since
a good
that
thing to
barely
accept.
can be
So
classified as
make
a
good
game.
use of the code.
Actually,
This stuff seems nothing like what Mei Ling used to
Jenny
talk
hasn't
about.
gone through it, and
Hey,
although
she
I
couldn't do
own
better
4,
herself.
I actually never got around to playing it. But, well, you know, I saw that, like, the ending is like 2 hours or something. So I was like, I don't know. But I own it, so I should pop it in my PS3 and go through it sometime. Did you enjoy it? Because I see a lot of people that are mixed about it. You know, some people say that they really like 4, and then I see a lot of people that are like, they felt that it kind of ruined the story.
The old Snake stuff.
Yeah.
Grandpa Snake.
Yeah. Sawyer says, yeah, I love the
you need to
story,
save?
but man,
Just
it's
a second.
cutscenes after cutscenes after cutscenes. Okay, well, if you enjoyed the story, I'm sure that it's it's enjoyable, even though, I mean, I like Kojima's cutscenes, so.
Acquaintances agree, friends argue. And that's a straightforward
I still
one.
think
The better
that
friends
even
you are,
now,
the more openly you
Kojima
can disagree with each other.
can create
So
some of the
feel free to
most,
present a counterpoint
I
if
don't
you
know,
don't agree with what I'm saying. Argue away.
impressive
Sure, all right.
cutscenes
Not a promising
out of any
start.
game
Okay,
character even
forget
now.
what I said.
I mean,
Just go along with
like
my
I was just
advice.
saying, his attention to detail on small details is really great for the scenes and everything, so. So yeah. I guess it's about time to put the Metal Gear 4 disc in my PS3 and go through it.
Yeah.
Sawyer says, it is. I just want a bit more of gameplay. Yeah, that is the main complaint that I see from people about the game. Sawyer says, oh yeah, I think Kojima's strongest point is mixing realistic stuff with weird ones in a way that it doesn't seem disconnected or strange. Yeah, absolutely. He is a master at that. Like, you know, like, even with, like, Death Stranding, that's, a good example of mixing really out there stuff in a realistic, believable world and setting or designs, that doesn't make it feel like, you know, it's far-fetched. Sawyer says, also, Jenny, if you aim halt them by aiming to their heads, they will start dancing and drop collectibles. You need to do that then, huh? Okay, so you aim halt them. You halt them by aiming at their heads.
Oh, so I need to aim at their head.
Okay, so I guess that's in first person mode then?
I guess so.
Okay. Sawyer says, it's not obligatory. I don't know if you want 100%, but you need to do it to every soldier. The crotch works as well, of course. Oh, okay, so you can actually make them dance by aiming at their crotch, too. That is, yeah, that's pretty frightening. The guy pointing at their crotch. That's pretty menacing. In that case, you literally would want to dance. Right, you want to make sure that he doesn't hit the kibbles and bits.
The family juice.
So he says, unless they corrected that in the HD, yeah. They probably didn't correct that. I'm sure it's probably
The
still
yin
there.
and the yang.
No, he's walking around that pretty fast.
Walk around and
Sawyer says, do you know if this version is a subsistence one? I think it
It
is.
said substance here.
Yeah, I think it's that version.
When I booted the game and tried to load the save, it said substance here. The save that wasn't there.
Ah, okay. So yeah, it should be that version then.
Yeah.
Sawyer says, nice. It's the good one. It even has Metal Gear skateboard.
Skateboard.
Awesome. Well, you need to find that then.
I guess I need.
Time to save?
Skateboard. I guess maybe KOJIMA was playing Tony Hawk 1 then.
Yeah, that.
Do you know the saying?
Originally, when this
One
was
forgets
released, that
the
was around
hurt
when
once
Tony
the
Hawk
wound
was
is healed,
widely
and
popular.
that
The
of
first
course
game,
means.
The Tony Hawk 1 and Tony Hawk 2.
Where'd I put that?
Man, I played
Did you
the
say
shit out of
something?
those two
No,
games.
nothing. Forgetting the
2 was
pain
so
when the
much
wound's
fun.
healed
Yeah.
means.
I love making the parts and
that you
making
have to get
ones
better
that
fast.
You can
Yeah,
infinitely
that's
do
it.
tricks on.
So stock up on those rations and
You made a whole
bandages.
bunch of circular
really all
rails so that you can like jump
I'm
from
the
one
expert here.
circular rail to another. It continues to get fast, and if anyone that has like motion sickness saw it, they'd probably throw up.
Yeah. This is where I ended last week. I was like stuck here. That was good. Forgot to finish that. This will take some time, so I'll don't run over the ball. I'm tough in this.
Sawyer says, under the desk. She just ran into the.
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
Okay, so I guess that part, if you crawl, you can go under the
Yeah.
tables and get through easily.
Yeah.
Sawyer says, oh well, you also killed them, so don't worry.
Yeah, I inadvertently saved the crisis by killing everyone with the ship.
Yeah. Also, Sawyer was saying, oh, so you're repeating it each stream? No, we actually weren't gonna repeat this part, but Jenny didn't know how to save last week and ended up we figured out the hard way when we started the stream that
The hard, sad
yeah,
way.
the hard sad way that you have to manually save the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I made it up to here last week, and then
You
I
assume there
booted
was...
the game this week and loaded this and tried to load the save, and there was no save.
Yeah, sorry, oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's the thing of getting used to the convenience of modern game designs.
Yeah.
But since I'm an old school gamer, sometimes when I'm playing games and it's like, of course there's auto saves, I start to freak out. I'm like, wait, where's the manual save?
Yeah.
Sometimes when a game doesn't have manual save, it freaks me out.
Yeah. I should have questioned it.
So he says, also, IRC, you could shoot the green box near the explosives to deactivate the lasers. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Okay, so if you can deactivate things by shooting the boxes.
It's the green.
Who's that?
What the?
You probably need to be in the first person.
Requesting.
I wasn't first person mode.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, you were, huh? Maybe you need to be behind them in first person mode.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you barely made it before they get around the corner.
Yeah.
Unable to locate the AWOL zone. Nothing else to report.
Yeah, so he says, yeah, first behind them, near, then to the front, and aiming to the head. Okay, so yeah, you do need to get their back first. And the explosives are to your left, was it?
And it's right here. Yes, I can go down.
Yeah, it would probably be good to save them.
Time to save?
Yeah. And you just save and then listen to one of his proverbs or something.
Yeah, he seems to especially like Chinese proverbs.
Snake, have you heard this one? Evil is human nature, and his entire being falseness. The concept of so-called original sin. The idea that you're born bad, so you can't help doing bad things.
Hold on. I thought the idea of original sin was that you had to work even harder at being good because you were born evil.
Oh, yeah, that too. Very good, Snake.
That's where the camera was.
And your current objective is extraction, was it?
Something.
Is to get out of the ship?
Nope.
Watch out, guys around the corner.
I can throw them, but I can't quite figure out how to knock them out.
Maybe you need to like hold a button to like grab them first. No. Punching them in the crotch while they're down won't work. Uh-oh. She's gonna run away. Oh no. Now you're careless, Snake.
obviously. Throw this guy for the sake of it. I was wandering around here earlier, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this is where it all starts. You're saying what?
What?
Is he saying I need to find the Metal Gear or something?
They're like, what to do then? You can call Emmerich and ask.
You want to save, Snake?
Well, I can actually just save from right there.
You can also just try calling him and see if he can give you, like, okay, do this next kind of thing.
You know the story about Achilles in Paris? The moral here is, well, something about his heel. Anyway, even the great and virtually immortal hero Achilles was finally done in by Paris. Talk about a dangerous city. So don't get complacent. The mission can turn around and get you.
Wasn't Paris a person?
What?
Paris, I thought he was a...
Snake, there's a time and a place for conspiracy theories. Please, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Huh? Sorry.
I find Emmerich interesting in the sense of that, I guess that he's a good example of smart people can be really stupid.
Yes, dang, I forgot which one was the right one. Was it two?
Sawyer says the nerd giving military and tactical espionage advice to the bread perfect soldier. The last person that should be giving advice to the super soldier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Oh. You, uh-oh.
Count up the end of
I like Snake's rolling so bad right there. So he says, you are under enemy fire. You actually got hurt from that?
Looks like it.
That didn't really seem like the height that would hurt you, though.
You think so, yeah.
Maybe he kind of sprained his ankle,
I guess so.
slipping on the deck covered in water, I guess. Oh, the guy isn't there anymore.
Yeah, they obviously seem to continue to wake up.
Hello. Oh.
There's somebody there.
The dude must be insanely nearsighted.
Obviously.
So he says, oh wait, get in the locker that has the woman poster, then press up repeatedly a few times. Actually, Jenny got that achievement.
Yeah, I accidentally did that, yeah.
Because you went into locker to have some alone time with the woman's poster, and popped that achievement. Thanks for the tip, though. So he says, oh wow, you did that unknowingly?
Yeah.
You were just goofing around with Snake.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to go in the locker, and I was in front of that locker. And then I was just checking if I could go into first person mode in the locker.
And you did, and then you continued to look at the poster, and that popped. The achievement was unlocked.
To see what would happen, yeah.
Raven?
Gonna try.
Looks like it, yeah.
Or, I guess, not really travel, or maybe just something
Time
to
to save?
warn people. Or, like, scare people away, I guess.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Or it
See
could
you,
be
Snake.
a puzzle in Resident Evil. Can't pick it up.
Looks like it.
Looks like there's a poster on that. Look at the door that's already open. The third door to your right.
Third one to my right.
Yeah.
This one's locked.
No. Look at the door in first person. Looks like there's some poster on it. Ah, why? Okay.
Yeah, it was a secret message.
Oh, you actually grabbed the guy. That was kind of amusing. Is it?
Oh, do I need to not be moving and push the button to choke him?
Maybe.
Because I'm running, am I slowing them?
Probably.
I see. Well, I'll try to stop this time then.
So he says, yeah, you need to be still. Okay, well. So that means you need to watch them to make sure that they're stopped. Oh! Oh, you actually got him though. For a second, you threw your arms in the air, and you air hugged the guy.
Yeah.
So he says, well, you broke his neck.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, there isn't the sleeping thing around it.
Uh-oh. Damn. I guess I pushed the button too much.
I like how he goes up and down the stairs. It's kind of cute.
Yeah. He takes baby steps.
I guess he's very cautious.
But I can see you from here.
Uh-oh.
There's somebody there.
Oh no.
There's somebody there.
Oh, thank God the guy's slow.
There's somebody there.
Go into the dark corner.
He didn't see me.
There's somebody there.
Sorry, it says blind Russian soldiers. It seemed like he was blind for a while. Unfortunately, he was just insanely nearsighted. Well, it's a good thing you're playing the easy. You can just kick their asses, I guess.
Well, it's a miracle I actually got through that.
Yeah. Celia says, yeah, in max difficulty they have elf eyes. Wow, that sounds scary. And the wave of reinforcements never ends. There is an achievement to beat it on the hardest mode, right? Is there?
No, I think the only thing there is the beat a pacifist, other than beating it normally.
Well, I guess if you knew what you were doing, that might not be hard to do on the easiest mode. But yeah.
I guess, yeah.
It's a good thing there isn't an achievement for beating it on the hardest mode then, because that sounds like hell.
Yeah.
Elf-eyed soldiers and non-ending waves of reinforcements.
Yeah, that sounds frightening. Elf eye sounds very scary. Finally figured that out. Now I need to open.
What was that just now?
Let's see him follow me all the way over here. They're buffoons.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Well, it's actually probably a good thing that you're playing it on very easy mode. You might have been going through like that
Hang in
part,
there.
like perpetually on even normal mode with the you not being totally used to the funky old school controls.
Yeah. That might have been very painful. Those sandfish would climb up that space right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss splinter stuff.
Yeah, it's too bad that they like never made a seriously stealth one for so long. Looks like you'll be able to grab them if you look carefully. Oh, that's okay.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side. I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
What?
Who said that?
What in the world? Is that a bug?
I like that knocking them out motion and sound right there.
Was this right, or did I need to stay down?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a room back there.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Oh, who's the poster?
Mooch.
Mooch.
Mooch. I wonder who that is.
I don't know. I do not remember any idol from this era that looked like this. Is it staff?
Could be. What? That's whoever's locker that is, they have a strange sense of humor.
Obviously, yeah.
Maybe
Time to
it's
save?
KOJIMA's locker.
Just mine. So
Okay, Snake. Stay out of trouble.
let's see. I need to say go to the other
The
gun.
USB, yeah.
He told me to shoot that.
The flashing green thing. Sounds like it worked.
Seems like it, yeah.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Encountered the enemy requesting backup.
Oh no.
Acknowledged. I'm sending additional units to deck 2 port side. Don't let him get away.
I didn't think someone would be there.
That guy has some pretty fast reflexes.
Obviously.
You're just gonna ignore him. Go.
It's just like whatever.
Sloppy snake. There's nothing solid about him. You can probably open the door back there. You were stopping just because you were getting shot. No, I'm talking about the door at the end.
Oh,
Yeah, you were getting shot, that's why you stopped. Like rotating the knob. Getting shot by something. There must be a guy over there. Oh yeah. Why are you running back that far?
this is the other side.
The guy woke up the other guy. Well, now that they're both knocked out, you can probably open the door now.
Door?
Yeah, the door that you were continuing to try to open and you were getting shot and it never opened.
No, that one wasn't open.
Oh, really? Are you sure? He didn't do the not budging animation though. Are you sure? Looks like it's not activated. Is that where you came from?
What?
Yeah.
How did I make a circle there?
But you didn't make the circle, you just went back. Like I said, I think you just didn't open it because you were getting your ass shot. The people are probably awake again, so be careful.
This one doesn't. Well, actually, I checked all the ones here.
Oh, he's way into whatever he's listening to.
Yeah. Obviously. I need to make sure he's not asleep.
Why is it that last week you were able to shoot around the corner and this week you aren't able to? What's the deal with that?
I don't know.
What?
We need to figure out how to make them freeze. Even if I point my gun at them, they don't do anything.
Maybe you need to point your gun at them from behind and then push the action button or something that you say freeze or something. You probably need to prompt it, I assume.
Another long corridor.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second. Do you know the saying, those who walk 100 leagues think not that their journey is half ended until the 90th league? That means... what does it mean? Okay, It means that if you're planning to walk that far, you better damn well know how to do simple arithmetic. Study, stay in school.
This seems to be getting more and more random.
Correction. It's becoming more deep. Trust me.
Frightening. Full of war. Full of health too.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
I guess that guy had it on elf eyes.
Who goes there?
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
What the?
Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment,
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Yes, I should see if I can run and get this done, and if I fail, then that's the end.
Yeah, I guess.
The Chinese have a proverb that goes, scholars hold in esteem knowledge, not
I
acts.
said I only have 7
See,
minutes.
they just sit around thinking instead of actually doing
Besides,
something, which doesn't make
good
them too
idea
useful.
to start talking
Action
about
is what
Chinese
matters, I
programs.
think.
Look, what I heard from Mei Ling was that...
Snake, have you noticed that you bring her up a lot?
Huh? That isn't the...
Here we go again. What am I gonna do with you?
Like I was saying...
You and your hyperactive libido. It's a good thing one of us can keep all the details straight.
every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these
one
pirated
guy
weapons.
that's not wearing pants?
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Over toward the front of the crowd, it looked like there was some guy with boxer
With Ray,
briefs on.
the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the
I know, it
Marine
might have
Corps
just been the
and
angle.
our Ray.
Anyways, that's not what you're trying to take pictures of.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Oh yeah, there is a guy over there.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player.
Either way, I don't think you can see
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps.
Was right.
The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think.
Yeah, I'm just saying that
Please
at
bear
your
that in
angle,
mind.
you probably can't see him.
Oh, I get to see the failed pattern.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
This would be a way to see that guy.
At the moment,
I
every
think I can see him
industrialized
from here.
Probably.
nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue
Yeah,
states.
yes. Right.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear.
Good.
Oh, he said good.
About to see a swarm of
Why
these
did he
Metal
say
Gear
good to that?
derivatives.
It must be.
Good.
It must be an Easter egg.
Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal
That has
Gears
to
that
be
exist
some
all
kind
over
of
the world
Easter
are
egg.
no longer a threat.
Probably.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be
He said
contained,
only send
and it will
pictures
be
of
the
that,
Marine
but
Corps
those
and our
things to
Ray
me.
that will accomplish this.
So, I don't know. It's probably
This
say
weapon
something
will
if
render
you do
all
that.
other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Where these guys are
The
focused.
shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Climb up here.
Some say that the
If I go
strategic
forward,
importance
they'd
of
see,
aircraft
huh?
carriers
Yeah,
will be reduced
definitely.
by the completion of
There
Ray.
has to be.
The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
I guess
There's a
not.
lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
I don't know, you can't, if you can't go around them, maybe you need to take a
Interference
picture
from
of
a
the
major player.
monitor.
But this project is vital to the Marine
Said
Corps.
he needed.
The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear.
Clumsy snake.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I'll try one more time.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Good.
They're all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
I'm already making good.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears
once I get over
obsolete.
here.
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the...
Oh, you need to save? Just a second. This is my favorite Chinese saying. Better to be first among roosters than last among bulls. Of course, the meaning's clear. If you have to choose between being a chicken or a cow, pick the chicken. Cows are always being messed with by aliens. Cattle mutilations are up, you know. Why go looking for trouble, right? If an enemy spots you, you'll be in more trouble than a cow on a UFO. You stay out of their sight.
Why would aliens be in an old Chinese proverb?
Everyone knows they've been visiting us for thousands of years.
News to me.
Ancient aliens.
Military dominance spelled out by Ray.
So I guess Eric believes in ancient aliens.
He better
shift in the balance
not. He's the science guy.
World order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
Boy, they are really into the general's speech, huh?
Yeah.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Guess I need to go to this side, huh?
I guess.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Right. Left. Up. Right.
This is a pretty goofy area.
Front. Left. Down. Let's continue. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise underwater, move in undetected. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Actually, it's probably
Time to save?
off now.
Might get into a 10-minute cutscene or a boss fight. You have been streaming for 2 hours.
Oh, I have?
Yeah.
You're right.
Snake, do you know the Chinese proverb, care avoids error? Error is thought to be a Kung word, meaning what? There's some linguists who think that this accounts for an almost universal utterance of the syllable when people are at a loss for words. A kind of vestigial...
Hey! What a crock! What did you do with that little cheat sheet I made you? Oh, there it is. Hey!
That's really,
How could you do that? You know how busy I am and you...
It's not what you think.
Oh? So what am I thinking?
What's going on over there?
Oh, hi, Snake. Do you know that Otacom's been...
Mei Ling, we're in the middle of a mission and everything, so can we,
Fine. Sure. And Snake, the real meaning of care avoids error is that if you're cautious, you can avoid making serious mistakes. Even if you've gotten used to the mission, watch what you do. Good luck.
Yeah, Snake, good luck.
You, I'm not done with. Let's discuss this, shall we?
Goofy at work.
I guess it's time to end it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, some major goofy stuff going on, huh?
Yeah, like replaying the first stage all over again.
Yeah, that was goofy.
Yeah, so make sure you
Well, I just did say.
yeah. No, I'm just saying make sure you close the stream also in Japanese because this is the Japanese stream. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, this was actually the Japanese stream. There's long English conversation, so I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
But English or not, well, we're open to having English conversation if it comes by.
or conversations in Japanese if it comes by too,
Yeah.
for that matter.
Which actually has never happened. But thank you everyone who came by and watched. It should be a lot better next week since I figured out a lot of the controls.
Getting used to it.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it and find it in your heart to come by next week.
Okay.
I'll just switch to the ending note in Japanese then.
Celia says, thanks for the streaming, you two. Ups, caps, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it was because it was all because it was all in capital letters. So, thank you for coming by. We very much appreciate it. The tips were very much appreciated too. Jenny will be working on the hold-ups and everything.
Yeah.
Hope you have a great week. Also, Celia says, my pleasure as always. Yeah.
Thank you.
Make sure you stay safe too.
Yeah. Watch out for those elf eyes.
Okay.
In games and in real life.
In real life. That would be terrifying. In real
Elf
life.
eyes would be frightening in real
Yeah,
life.
that would be.
I'll just switch to Japanese.
Okay. Yeah.
いかがだったでしょうか。ほぼ英語の配信になってしまいましたが。
そうやな。
まあためになったら何よりです。
英会話のプラスになったらね。
先週のグダグダと最初の40分ぐらいのグダグダが嘘かのようにだいぶ進んだので、残りの部分はまあよかったら見に来てください。あと完全に自己紹介するのを忘れてましたが、
5回ぐらい言ったからな俺。
いや、考えてる途中に物が起きてでいろいろあったから、
そうなるだろうなと思って早めに何回も振っといたんやこっちは。
ひどい
な。まあジェニーです。
まあよかったら来週も見てください。
うん。
英語だろうが日本語だろうがグダグダのふざけた内容ではあるので、トークも英語だろうが日本語だろうがふざけた内容なので、
2回言わなくてもいいよ。
はまあ何はともあれ、来週もお楽しみに寄ってくるのである。それまでは、そしてそれ以降もこれだけは覚えていてください。このおばはんがあんたの味方だということ。
いいですね。ということでね、来週もね引き続きメタルギアソリッド2、サンズ・オブ・リバティの HD 版をね遊びたいと思いますので、来週ね、水曜0時より日本語での配信をしていますので、よかったらまた遊びに来てください。過去の配信の分は、YouTube に載せてるのでね、YouTube の検索バーをクリックして ZGENNYY で検索するとジェニーが一発で出てくるので、よかったらいいね、読者登録、お知らせをクリックしてくださるとね、すごくありがたいので、よろしくお願いいたします。それでは良い1週間をお過ごしください。また来週。バイバーイ。
See you next week.